Hey, hello and welcome to or back to my channel. So today I was gonna edit what I eat in a day and I was gonna post that today, but as I was on the thing, I want you to see my skirt. No, just a flex, no, not a flex at all. I got it from Target for like $15, but it's really cute and I really like this outfit. I digress. Okay, let me angle it back up. Okay, so I found my last summer's What I Eat in a Day. I participated in Amanda Duck's. She did like a what 10 vegans eat in a day, and it would be like vegans from anywhere in the world, and you know, completely different lifestyles. So I partook in this project, and at the time I thought I was doing a good job. Like, I thought there was nothing wrong with the way I ate. I thought that I ate enough, and I thought that I was eating healthy, and you know, as you'll see, like, I did not have any desserts, which is heartbreaking to me because now I cannot go through a day without like craving a dessert, and then if I don't, I end up binging, which actually happened a lot last summer. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm going to watch the video with you guys and react. I don't want to flash anybody. Hi, my name is Juliana. I am from New Jersey, USA. I am a university student as well as a part-time model, and I originally went vegan for my diet. So I first just want to say that in this opening clip, I remember looking at my arms all the time because I was like, my arms have to look skinny. Like, I just said I was a part-time model, so I really need to, like, you know, I don't know. I was just remember being really like conscious about that, and it's just arms, like, whatever. Ooh. Whatever, you know how it is. Digestive issues, and now I've been vegan for almost 5 years, which is pretty crazy. So I'm gonna stop talking now and get on with the rest of the video. Good morning. I'm starting. Nothing's changed. I still look like a mess like this in my What I Eat in a Days. It's only been a year, but like, we staying consistent. Today off with some water while I cook my breakfast, and even though I won't say, I'll be drinking water all throughout the day, and I also have my B12 supplement that I will take with my meal because vegans gotta get those B12 vitamins in your body. Okay, so for breakfast I made these tacos. These are just corn tortillas. I put blanched carrots in there, romaine lettuce, cilantro, some sauerkraut, and then the base is just egg. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have 2 more of these, but I was just taking. How good would those tacos be with some Violife cheddar cheese, some avocado or guacamole? And I ate 5 of those tacos. Like, I'd rather just eat 3 with the added fat, be satiated, and move on with my life. Because I mean, I would feel full, but I would keep eating because I was missing that like satisfaction part. So that's why I ate like 5 of these tacos, because I was still like, I guess I'm still hungry because I don't feel like I'm over food. Like, I'm done thinking about food right now. Photos of them, so I wanted it to look aesthetically, you know, cute. So I'll see you the next time I eat. So this was at a movie theater. I had a bunch of blueberries as well as seltzer, and yeah, the movie. I remember, so me and my friend went to Trader Joe's before we went to the movies, and I remember I really wanted just like a Lara bar, like a fruit and nut, or like something a little more like fattier, but I was still on that like McDougal kick kind of thing, and I was like, oh, you know, only nuts like really rare, and you know, I'm continuing playing yet because we were early, and yeah, it slapped. I do remember this seltzer water to be really good though, just saying. It's about 4:30. In this bowl I have some chocolate date almond balls and I have cocoa powder literally all over my hands. I ate a few of these already while taking photos of them for my Instagram. So I was the reason I didn't have, okay, I'm jogging my memory. So the reason I didn't have the fruit and nut bar or like buy like a Luna bar or Lara bar at Trader Joe's was because I knew that I was saving my fat, my nut fat, for these date balls. And I think they had like some almond flour in them and I was like,
ooh, careful, not too much, we gotta be careful.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna snack on some watermelon. So for dinner I just have romaine lettuce and then I put some steamed vegetables on top of that, topped it with ketchup. And then over here it's just some shredded potato with that just egg again, and I put sauerkraut on top of that. Bone apple teeth. It's not that it doesn't look good. It's just that like I would eat this and I would tell myself it was good. Like, cause in my head I'd be like, avocado on this really would just like bring it to that level. And also just like, I don't know if there's more potatoes under all the lettuce, but that's not enough. I don't think, no. During this time, I would always think about food. I would think about my next meal. I would plan out my days for my food, and that's kind of not fun. I just felt like even though I was not still in my, you know, like anorexia or anything, I was eating, but my life was still very centered around food in a controlling kind of sense. Whereas today I feel like, oh, I feel like I'm hungry, let's go down to the kitchen and see what looks good. Instead of being like, okay, at 12 o'clock I have to eat this much and doing this and this and this. Like, that's just, it's not for me. It's not for me. And I'm really proud that I can say that now. But yeah. Like I said, during this time, I thought this was totally fine. I mean, maybe if you don't come from like an ED background, you can totally make like the McDougall stuff work. If you're coming from it from like a health standpoint. But personally, from anyone who's coming from an ED, I mean, I went on this diet. I mean, that's what it was. Whereas I consider just like vegan eating a lifestyle. This high carb, low fat thing I was doing, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to gain any weight since being in recovery. Like, I knew that I was not restricting my calories, like I wasn't counting them, but I was still scared of gaining weight, like deathly afraid. So I felt like me following this high carb, low fat, McDougall, China study kind of diet was a way of still being in control of my body and still being in control of my food. And it was not food freedom. I still felt very tied to my ratios, and I mean that it was just, I mean, who wants to live like that, you know? Okay, I'll finish. And that's it. That is everything that I ate in a day. Oh, I guess it just, okay. I think I thanked Amanda at the end. I don't know why I just cut there, but yeah. Again, I remember this is the same angle, same clip. I remember being like, gotta make those arms look teeny tiny. We gotta put them up front so they're in a nice, like, they look tiny and like, oh look, oh, this light. Whatever. Almost dropped it. So, really happy I don't eat like that anymore. I mean, like, I thought I was being healthy and in control of my food and my weight and my body, and I, you know, if I ate something and I didn't know how much fat was in it, it was just like I ate something and I didn't know how many calories were in it. I still had that same sense of anxiousness, and I would fidget a lot, and I would go back to my Fitness Pal and like try to compare like dishes with that. And you know, and I still would stress out about like eating out and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, time and energy that I could have been putting towards, you know, bettering my body image You know, I really love fashion, and last summer I definitely was not focused on fashion because a lot of my thoughts went towards food and fat and carbs. So I mean, now I have a lot more brain space for the things that I love and the people that I love, and I'm really thankful for that. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that if you're in a similar situation and maybe you don't realize it, that you're still being somewhat controlling of your food. Controlling. Because I definitely did not realize it, and I would get like such a craving for ice cream, and finally when I did, I would eat the whole pint. And now I don't feel the need to eat the whole pint. I give myself ice cream when I want ice cream, and I have an ice cream cone and I eat it and I move on with my day and I feel good. And yeah, so I really hope that this helps somebody, if just one person. That's enough for me. Peace. Yeah, so like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, totally up to you. It's a free country, and I'll see you next time. Bye!